communication plays a significant role in a day-to-day basis since it is used to persuade, inform, entertain, and motivate. It is important to develop variety of skills depending on its purpose, as well as to know how to interpret conversation and information coming from others. The goal of communication is to transmit information and the understanding information from one person or group to another person or group. It has components and it goes like this.
Hey, watch your mouth. Fine.
I'm throwing right into this thing, I swear to God.
The communication process has three basic components. A sender conveys a message through a channel to the receiver. A sender creates the message and it is transmitted to the brain of the listener. This listener interprets the meaning of the message, but it's only one-way communication. The question is, how will the conversation keep going? With the help of feedback, the communication will be like this. The receiver or the listener of the message will now give their response and the process will be backwards. The receiver will now be the sender and the sender will be the receiver. The message will be transmitted to the brain and he will now interpret the response. So in feedback, the communication became two-way and starts a conversation due to constant reply to each other's message.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'm throwing right into this thing, I swear to God.
Why don't you try?
No.
Fine.
How important is following the process of communication to students and aspiring educators? As students, it helps us to be more expressive and have the freedom to speak for ourselves. It allows us to communicate our ideas clearly so that we can be actively participate in class discussions, recitations, and freely ask questions when confusion occurs. As future educators, we need to follow this process to be able to improve our communication skills because it will help us to understand our students, to have a good relationship with them, as well as our co-teachers and the parents of our students. Again, I am Cleina Ashanti of Milar from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Thank you and God bless.